You carry your blessings our way. Oluwa bless me properly. I get up and follow me properly. Now I pray you carry your blessings our way. Carry anointing properly.
On Tuesday, January 11, 2022, the high and mighty from all walks of life, including clerics, parishioners, community leaders, politicians, and academics, gathered in Okana, the local government area of Enugu State, for the final rites of passage of High Chief Basil Ani, Ochendo I of Odozo. High Chief Basil Ani, who passed away at the age of 87, had a humble beginning and grew to become a respected barber in the university town of Nsukka. In later years, he went into politics and became the first chairman of Nigerian People's Party (NPP) in the local government area, the first councillor to be produced by the Okana community, and a one-time deputy council chairman of the defunct Odozo local government area. The funeral rites of Chief Basil Ani kicked off on Monday, January 10, 2022, with a mass and wake where parishioners, family members, and friends extolled the virtues of a man whose philanthropy and kindness was legendary and touched many lives. The officiating priest, Father Iko Dibo, said the activities marking the passage of High Chief Basil Ani was not a burial ceremony, but a thanksgiving and celebration of a successful and fulfilled life.
This is a testimony of a good life. Indeed, this is my turn. Father, so many people will come and queue up, say, next year, next 10 years. I want my own today so that people can see. So, there is nothing that is just as good as doing things the way it should be done. Celebration of life. It cannot be better.
The activities of that Monday night had the trappings of a carnival, as various entertainers performed to the admiration of the mammoth crowd of mourners. Tuesday, January 11, 2022 was the crescendo of activities concluding the rites of passage for the departed elder statesman. The day began with a high mass at the St. Joseph Catholic Church, Okana. For High Chief Basil and his wife, the exit of her friend and husband of many decades has created a void difficult to fill.
My husband is my dearest love. I miss him. And I don't know anything can do me in this world like this man. They leave me. But I put everything to God because I can't do otherwise. I miss my husband. I miss my darling husband. I'm my dearest love. I stay with him for 50 years. 50 years and 3 months. I miss him. And I miss him. And I will continue missing him.
The children of High Chief Basilani said their father's life was an inspiration and his virtues a lifelong lesson.
I think my father is different. People will testify to that. I said it in church today. For everybody that have engaged him, that had the opportunity to meet him when he was alive, said something good about him. So, and that is why we are celebrating him. I have a good man as a father. He's a very peaceful man. One piece. He's somebody who, at any point, wants people to be happy. He lived making people happy, and that is why this is what he embedded in us, and that is why you see what is happening here today. That is why you see people from all walks of life gathered here to celebrate with us. We are celebrating him because he never suffered living. He lived a good life. He enjoyed his life while he lived here on earth, and we took care of him, before. And now that is why it's not just taking care of him when he was alive, but also to take care of him when he has gone.
Father was a man and a half. He was anything that any woman or man would want in a father. He was phenomenal. He was so kind. He was tender. He was gentle. He was loving. He was full of compassion and empathy. He was everything that I wanted in a dad and more. My father had taught me to be gentle at all times and to be humble. His humility is unquestionable. He is the most humble human being I've ever seen. You cannot pat my father and not notice him. He is so down to earth. He was a huge man, but yet tender and gentle.
High point of the funeral ceremony was the display of the rich cultural heritage of the Okana people. Dignitaries at the ceremony included the Enugu State Governor, Right Honorable Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, his deputy, Mrs. Cecilia Ezilo, former Deputy Senate President Senator Ike Kweremadu, business mogul Arteze, National Human Rights Federal Commissioner Ozo Joe Mamel, and many others. Also in attendance was Nigerian music icon KC, who performed a medley of his popular songs.
Are you ready? Let's go! 1, 2, 3! Everybody come on, one more time! Everybody,